अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णव नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामे गौरत्वे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तदभक्ताय नमो यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातरया जुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानुतोष तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तं नयमाम चरणान्तिके। You should come to Raya Ramananda on the bank of Godavari in South India. Some discussions were going on. Mahaprabhu was asking and Raya Ramananda was replying. I have explained all these things. Krishna is endless. So Mahaprabhu is also endless, ocean of love and affection. He cannot even, Krishna even cannot know that how deep his love and affection is in Radhika and Gopi. He has some scale to what? Measure. But the love and affection of Krishna in Srimati Radhika and Gopis is so much deep that his what? Oh, his scale becomes failure. Very hard. So if anyone, we want to know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also by this, but intelligence, we cannot. Only by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, we can know something. If Krishna cannot measure, then how we can measure? We can know something externally things. How he preached, even mad elephants he controlled. Oh, he gave prem to all other trees, creepers. Or we can outwardly see. But how he did, actually, without mercy of Nityananda Prabhu and without the mercy of gopis, especially of Radhika mercy, we cannot. So, we are explaining something. He told that Varnashram Dharma cannot help you. It is external. Yohbajya. Then offering to your all fruitive karmas, oh, it will not do. Even sarva dharman pratyajamam ekam sharanam brajam. Mahaprabhu, Yohbajya. External. Even Gyan Mishra Bhakti, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma, na sochati na kanchati, samasarvaish bhutesh madbhaktim labate. Or Mahaprabhu rejected is this also. These are the highest teachings in Gita. What it means? Mahaprabhu even rejected this. All the philosophies of Gita. Then he came where? Jnane prayasam utapasyanamanta eva jivanti sanmukharitang bhavadiya vartam Sthane sthita tanvang manobhi prayasho jita jita. What is the meaning? Jnane prayasam utpasya. There are two kinds of knowledge, jnana. First, that we are Brahma. Sarvam khalidam Brahma. Like this. Oh, Aham Brahmasmi like this. Myself Brahma. Soham, Soham. What is this? This is nonsense. Soham. Krishna can tell that I am Soham. I am very. But any Jew cannot tell. Never he can tell like this that I am Brahma. You are Brahma Jatiya. You can tell. But not Brahma. We are all eternal part and parcel of that Brahma. We are not full Brahma. So, this is one class. Brahma, Jnani they are called. And second, like Prahlad. Prahlad Maharaj, Sanakshandan, Sanatan, in the first career of Sukadeva Goswami, Bhisham Pitama, Prahlad, all are what? Jnani Bhakta. To somewhere we can accept them. Why they are Brahma? Jnani Bhakta. Jnani and Jnani Bhakta. Jnani, offenders in the lotus feet of Krishna. They don't accept the shape, qualities, potencies, anything of Krishna. So, they are offenders. And those who are Jnani Bhakta, like Prahlad Maharaj, Bhisham Pitamaha and all others, we can accept them as a devotee. But we don't fully accept them. They are carriers. We cannot follow. These are Bhakt. They are good, very good. They are always thinking, my this Supreme Lord Krishna, he can create crores and crores universe in a moment. He can destroy. So he is Lord of Lords. He has so much opulence. He has so many attributes. And he is himself God. If anyone is like this, thinking that my Lord, I should serve him, to have something from him. He is satisfied, he is full. He has no thirst, no sleep, nothing, no appetite, no tiredness. So how we can serve? Only praying, like Prahlad prayed. He could not serve him. But pure bhakta, what? They forgetting that Krishna is himself Supreme Personality of Godhead. First we should know. For the platform, making a platform. Krishna is Supreme Head. And we are part and parcel of that Krishna, eternal servant of Krishna. But if you want Braj Prem, then you will have to forget this thing also. Only to know, he is Jasodanandan. He is Nandanandan. He is friend of Sudam Subal. He is beloved of all the gopis. Especially, he serves gopis and he cannot repay them. He wants to take the dust of the gopis and he wants to serve gopis. And then he becomes what? Radha Kanta, Madan Mohan, Shyam Sundar, Radha Ramananda. So anyone of Brajamandal then don't accept Krishna like Parabrahma. Even Krishna forgets that I am Parabrahma. Oh, he can take the remnants of Nanda Baba. He can take the sandals of Nanda Baba and on his head and dancing, Thay, he will come to Nanda Baba and very happy. He cannot turn over what? Any soil. Or he can create so many universes. But in Braja, he has not power to change his sides. And Jasoda will come and quickly he will do. He cannot take anything. Never he cannot take. But Mother Jasoda Nanda Baba will support and nourish him. Sometimes he will be defeated by Sridham quickly. He can kill Kans, Jarasandha, Kansa, all demons. But when he will come to Sridham, fighting and what? Oh, in a moment they can defeat Krishna. And by defeating. So, Krishna will be very happy, very happy. Even he will be defeated by gopis. He wanted to wrestle with gopis. And gopis at once in a moment quickly defeated him. And he becomes happy, so much happy. So there is difference between Jnani Bhakta, Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, and these classes of Braj Bhakta. So much different. In this slok, Jnani Prayasam Utpasya. That Jnana is offensive. That Krishna has no shape, no attribute, no power, no qualities, nirguna, abhyakta, anadi, ashesh. Oh. Krishna has shape, beauties, all kinds of Shakti. Everywhere it is written. But we cannot realize with this mundane toys. Never and never. So, Jiva Goswami has done a commentary of this slok. If you want to serve Krishna and to please most like gopis of Braja, then try to do pranam to this Gyan also. That Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. You will have to forget. If you are not forgetting this thing, it means you cannot love Krishna so much. You will have to forget. First we should tell, like Swamiji came and told, that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead in his Gita book, in all, everywhere. But he wanted to tell this also fact. Try to forget, if you want to love Krishna, forget that Krishna was Supreme Personality of Godhead. He was controlled by gopis, Mother Jasoda, Nanda Baba and Siddham Sakha, especially by gopis. And he accepted this truth. Napareham nirvajda sanjuga. I cannot repay you, gopis. You have left everything for me. For me. You have left your husband, your father, mother, son-in-law, father-in-law, everything you have. And you have been one pointed to me. I cannot give up my father, my mother, any gopis. Like you, I cannot be one pointed. If I am being one pointed to any gopi, to Radhika alone, then I will be rini for all. Because they are all left for me. Even a new devotee who is chanting Hare Krishna, I also cannot forget. I cannot avoid. I will have to. Je jathang mam prapadyante, tam tathaiva bhajam. What is the meaning?
Everyone as they surrender to me, I reward them accordingly.
Accordingly. He is bound to do. So Krishna cannot be like gopis, one pointed. So always he will. He cannot repay anyone. So here it is. If you want to have a love and affection of high class like Brijavasi, then you'll have to forget. But how you can forget? Oh, without the mercy of gopis, you cannot be like that. Or especially the mercy, causeless mercy of Nityananda Prabhu. Sarup Damodar Raya Ramananda Rup Sanatan Raghunath. Without this, you cannot know Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu even. So he is telling that. Jnani prayasodapasya namanta eva jivanti sanmukharitang bhavadiya varta. Have some a special kind of greed to hear the pastimes of Krishna. First try to hear how, like Parikshit Maharaj, how he only 7 days he heard. He has no time to follow the process, anything. Only he heard. And what became? Went to Golok Vrindavan. With the mood of gopis, he followed. Because Sanatana Goswami has told in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, he told the essence of what he heard from Parikshit Sukadeva Goswami in a very brief. He told to her mother, his mother. What was that? Oh, though Krishna is like your grandfather or father-in-law, grandfather, same thing. But yet, you should what think? Krishna is my most beloved. A son cannot tell to his mother like this. Never. Kunti has also this mode, but he never declared. Otherwise, those who don't know, foolish persons will laugh. So she never disclosed. Draupadi has same mood. And he is telling to his mother, Mother, don't think that he is supreme personality of Godhead or your grandfather or your father-in-law or anything. Oh, always think him like what? Most beloved, as he was of gopis. So he is telling like this, Srila Sanatana. Oh, you should hear all the sweet and powerful pastimes of Krishna. More powerful. Like Krishna, if you are very attached and hearing Harikatha with love and affection, or this Harikatha, in the form of Krishna, they will enter in your heart, purify everything. And they will show you all the pastimes of Krishna in your heart. They will manifest. So do pranam to the place where Harikatha is going. Who is hearing, do pranam to them. And to whom? Who is speaking Harikatha, delivering Harikatha to them. And who is managing Harikatha? You should try to do pranam all. By what? By body, mind, everything. Doing pranam. And serve them. Then Harikatha will come into you, in your heart. Mahaprabhu told. He began to smile something. Oh, go on, go on. It may be. Oh, this is the platform of bhakti. What bhakti? Raganuga bhakti. This is the essence of all bhaktis. Then he began to start. Oh, you should go on. Iho hoy. And then प्रभु कहे इहो है आगे कहार राय कहे प्रेमा भक्ति सर्वसाध्य सार. Oh, you should. One you can take. No need of two. Take it. Here. Very good. You can advise what is better. Oh, go on. You can stand up and keep your dand here. Yes, yes. You should read first the explanation given by Swamiji.
Prabhu kahe eo hai agi keo ar Rai kahe prema bhakti sarva sajasar. At this point, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, "This is all right, but still, you can speak more on the subject." Ramananda Roy then replied, "Prema Bhakti, ecstatic love for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is the essence of all perfection."
Then he gave a evidence of what? Padyavali, written by Srila Rupa Goswami. नानोपचार कृत पूजन मार्त बंधो प्रेमनैव भक्त हृदय सुख विद्युतम स्यात् यावत् सुजन्ति जठरे जरठा पिपासा तावत् सुखाय भवतो ननु भक्ष्यते. Go on.
See, Ramananda Roy continued, "As long as there is hunger and thirst, eating and drinking make one feel very happy. Similarly, when the Lord is worshipped with pure love, transcendental bliss is awakened within the heart of the devotee."
If there is no love, affection, and you were doing worshipping Krishna with 16 paraphernalia, oh, Krishna will not have it. And in no paraphernalia, what only have so much love and affection. Oh, one water, a drop of water you will give. Only a blade of tulsi you will give, and he will be satisfied. Even not, oh Krishna, I am yours, you are mine. This will be. So, we should try to follow all this. Again, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, oh, go on, go on. Then he told one more. Krishna Bhakti Rasabhavita Mati Kriyatam Kutopi Jadi Labhyate Tatra Laulamapi Mulyame Janma Koti Sukritir Na Labhyate. You, Shamrani, you should stand up and speak.
Pure devotional service in Krishna consciousness cannot be had even by pious activity in hundreds and thousands of lives. It can be attained only by paying one price, that is, intense greed to obtain it. If it is available somewhere, one must purchase it without delay.
Any purport?
The previous two verses are included in the Padyavali by Srila Rupa Goswami. Verse 60,
Very carefully you should hear this. From here it begins bhakti.
Verse 69 refers to devotional service in faith, and verse 70 refers to devotional service rendered out of intense greed. The first is devotional service rendered in accordance to the regulative principles, and the second refers to spontaneous loving service of the Lord without extraneous endeavor. Henceforward, the basic principle underlying the talks between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Raya will be spontaneous loving service to the Lord. The regulative principles, according to the injunctions of the Shastras, are necessary insofar as one's original, dormant Krishna consciousness is not spontaneously awakened. An example of spontaneous action is the flowing of rivers into the ocean. Nothing can stop the flow of water. Similarly, when one's dormant Krishna consciousness is awakened, it spontaneously flows to the lotus feet of Krishna without impediment. Whatever will be spoken henceforth by Ramananda Raya, based on spontaneous love, will be agreeable to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and the Lord will ask him more and more about this subject.
I have seen anywhere that he has told Swamiji that definition of ISKCON is this. This is slok. Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita. This is the basis of ISKCON. If anyone not following this, he trying to be ISKCON, but really he is not ISKCON, he is ISKCON Abhas. Really, not ISKCON. Because from there, you can see that so many so-called ISKCON can go down. A real ISKCON never will fall. Never, never, never. Oh, Narad is ISKCON. Yes. So Narad, Vyas is second. And third is Sukadeva Goswami. They cannot fall down. Rupa Goswami cannot fall down. He is also ISKCON. Or Raghunath Das Goswami, he never will fall down. He is also ISKCON. So we are all ISKCON. But those who can fall down, they are trying to be ISKCON, but still not so much. So we should help to be like that. Krishna should be merciful, to sprinkle his mercy that one day they should be real ISKCON. Generally, Koti Janma Sukriti na labhyate. This high class of standard cannot be by Sukriti only. Sukriti, if it is much more, or thousand and thousand of births, if Sukriti is added to Krishna and to Krishna devotees, or anything related to Krishna, and if you are doing, then it will be Sukriti. And this Sukriti, and in huge quantity, then you can have a darshan of any high class of devotee. Sadhu Sang will be. And Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra. Everywhere it has been done. Swamiji also had explained so much of Sadhu Sangha. Without Sadhu Sangha, we cannot achieve our goal. But this kind of bhakti, Raganuga bhakti, what he is defining here, Braja bhakti, cannot be achieved by so many Sukritis. Never. If you will have a Rashik Bhakta of Braja, and you are so fortunate to have a darshan, an association of that high class of devotee, whose heart is saturated with love and affection, like a Rasagollah, Indian Rasagollah. Everywhere, rush is rush. If you do, all rush will come. But even so much rush is there. So if a devotee is like that, Raya Ramananda, Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, in their line, all in disciplic succession, all top to bottom. For you can take from Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj up and up to Brahma. Especially the associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We are very fortunate that we are very nearer to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We can have some special kinds of Rasik Bhakti still now. But after some time, it will be very, very hard to have a devotee like them, Rupa Raghunath line. Very hard. So you are also fortunate to hear all these things. After some time, everything will go. They will only have something what externally, like Yug Dharma. Nothing more. And even Yug Dharma will go away. Varnashram Dharma has gone away. Something, only chanting of Krishna is really here. And after some time, it may also. go. Then we will be in only confusion. So merely Sukriti will not do, or causeless mercy of Krishna and his associates. Then a Rasik Vaishnava like this we can have. And then what will be? Oh, what should we do? We should give up our life and everything in service. And here, presently, all these things. Always hearing and hearing. Then that bhakti may come of Braja Bhakti. Mahaprabhu became very happy. Oh, very good, very good. This is really the theory of love and it is like a platform of this Raganuga Bhakti. This is a spontaneous bhakti. And before what we are doing, this is called regulated. So Swamiji has cleared in his explanations.